Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it.
Alright. Seems intriguing. Can I
Some
move
might say
something?
the
No?
chief of police has no business in an institution like this. But in fact, it's the quietest and safest place in town.
And where am I?
You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice.
Alright, so it's a
The place
funeral.
is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control.
The priest?
That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception
Okay, look
for
at
my
that money.
60th
Did he just
birthday,
give him a half
but most of
bill?
my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in
Oh,
our
so you
town.
want their package
Even
instead.
looking
So they're
too long is
she-males.
considered
Alright.
indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time, you just pretend that
Why
you're
don't they have
immersed in
any eyes?
conversation,
That's my
or just
first
come by
question.
for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and
Must he
leave the
walk
rest
like a
unsaid.
pimp?
She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on
Okay.
a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms.
Look at those
Maybe make
pixelated
friends with
boobs.
some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!"
Okay, I just got kind of a glimpse of
No
something I
idea
would
how
never
it got
want
so
to see.
barbaric.
He's a barbarian. Okay, this is the police. Sounds intriguing. Optimizing settings. Alright, here we go. Options. I'm gonna turn down this just a bit. Music, cutscenes. Around 60% is good. Sorry, that was my phone. Alright, so we go back. Probably new game. Oh, so this is the newer version. Alright. New game. Day 1. July 15th. Didn't say what year though. Mayor Rogers, sex maniac. Jack Boyd's resignation. Mark War 2 to be shown in Freiburg the day before the worldwide premiere by the Mark War 2. What is that? A tank? I don't know. I'm more interested in the sex maniac part, but anyway. Okay, so let's go to work. Car won't start. That's typical my luck. Here we go. Apparently we're driving in space. Or, oh. All the demons would be blown away. Would blow away? Alright. Okay, so whenever you have a bad guy in front of you, you close your eyes and hope he gets away. My only question is, how did you even live to be 60 years old? Do I even get to do something in this game, or is it only gonna be like some annoying guy talking and bad comic book art? Right, so 5 minutes in, we still don't have a clue what's going on. Apparently I'm going to work with some CIA guys. Am I a secret agent? Why is he losing his job? What did he do? I can imagine a move or two, but I don't want to know. Alright. Woohoo, unpredictability. I love that. Alright, so we're holding a press conference for some shadows. Okay. Are they supposed to symbolize the demons in his head? I mean, he starts sounding more and more like like he's got schizophrenia or like mental issues. Who wouldn't have though if the only thing you do is close your eyes and hope not to get shot? Good morning. Okay, so I'm supposed to. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced her resignation. Did this come as a surprise? Did you know about it in advance? I've been expecting this bullshit from the mayor. Yeah. Mayor Rogers is a dishonorable, corrupt politician. He's been waiting for an opportunity to get rid of me. Yeah. You already know the name of your successor. Who the fuck cares? I frankly don't care. Alright. After a recent corruption scandal, your deputy Franklin said he was looking forward to resigning. Well, it's the mayor offering. Would this change your mind? Again, who cares? I don't want to lose my job. Ask him yourself. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? If it helps the police. Yeah, we're involved with the mob. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Definitely. Yeah, they're always important. Never forget that, kids. Thank you. Okay. Shortest press conference ever. Yeah, she'll get something to read, alright. Special, Mr. Kendrick. Okay, so this whole game is just like pictures scrolling from one side to another, or... Okay, I'm taking my pills apparently. I certainly hope those are happy pills because this guy seems depressed. Did I turn the volume down too low? Oh. Skip what? There's only one man it could be. Boyd, I am your father. No, okay. It was the mayor. Yeah, the mayor. White's... Wait, he didn't have any shoes on him, did he? Yeah, if that shadow is the devil, otherwise you're just hallucinating again. You ran away so quick. Yeah, like I would want to talk to you. Wait, you want to talk to me because of all the bad shit I gave you at the press conference? Or... Well, I'll smoke you out. Hey, what the fuck? Don't take my painting. Why? Is it a bad thing that people like me? Be the hero. Heroes don't wear capes. What's that Batman line again about hero? Can't remember, but it was awesome. Oh, yeah, I can imagine you setting aside money for yourself. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, let's give this guy problems. He needs it. He needs it so bad. Try not to bother him. I'm gonna be stalking him. We're like 10 minutes in and I'm already bored of all the chatting and non-action going on. It's like, I know they're like building a story here, but it's really not. Oh, okay, now we got sexual content. Should maybe warn for this. Well, somebody else is already doing that for him. Checkpoint. Wow, didn't even do anything. Can you read the newspapers? Cleanness of the city streets increased by 20%. Alright. Civil servants' wages won't be raised this year. Alright, we're gonna have like a riot about that. Next police chief could be one of Boyd's subordinates. I wonder who. Can I take him out? Can I? Oh, wait. Like that. Just want to raise the volume a little bit. Maybe. Music can be at 70, cutscenes 80, like that. That's good. Then let's go back. I do like, though, it's very simplistic interface and everything, and the art isn't really that, but it's like, it's quite a nice style when it comes to like the artwork of the game. Let's go to work. Hey, the car starts. No, it didn't. Sorry. Why does it sound like the engine is starting and then he's just turning it off again?
Don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. Some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
The main thing, don't look into anyone's eyes.
Wait, are they the police or are they inmates in a prison? Yeah, and then you're a ghost. Oh, there. Wow, there's a ghost in the cafeteria.
Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. Subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but
I mean, the voice acting of the police chief is good, and the voice acting in general, and I mean the lines, the script is well written, but it's more like watching. I imagine this being what it was like watching a silent movie in the 30s or something, but you know, quite the opposite. Instead of there's being no voices and just the movie, here you have the voices and no movie. Would you like to receive tips about how the game works? Show me what you got. I'm a 60-year-old police chief, a few months away from my retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. Yeah, I'm going with that one. Shift B. Okay, so what do I do here? Do I like... What's the point of me being able to like hold a mole? We got a mole? Is her name Mole or is she a mole? I can't figure it out since like, you know, the other one has names on them, but who the fuck is named Mole? Can't imagine sending her in to work undercover. Oh, hi, my name is Mole. Why am I able to like drag my mouse like this, but I can't? Alright, start the day, I guess. Okay, now we're talking. Something's finally happening. He took away his cigar. So, calls, message. Hit and run. Wait, hit and run. I don't need the SWAT for that, but I can send one officer for that. Okay. Fight. Theater manager during a showcase forced his way into the theater carrying a snowboard. He was now violently attacked, currently fighting. Alright, send 2 officers for that. Go, go, go. What is called? Messages. Day 2, and is this my paycheck or something? Or is this the price, like the budget for this day? Whoa, thunderstorm rolling in. Hit and run. Report. Offender escaped, officer unharmed. Wow. Price looks like she should have retired in the last century. Who's her father? Abraham Lincoln? Fight report. Offender escaped, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. I'm really crappy at my job, I'm starting to realize. Suburb. 3 teenagers armed with shotgun robbed a videotape store. Made off with their whole collection of adult movies. Send our best officers to the crime scene. Can't let them have the adult videotapes. Fight? A brother and sister. Oh. Clashing with each other. Go, go. We need to respond. Almost missed that one. How long do I work? Assault in the ghetto. Teenagers attacking elderly musician, then run away with his guitars. Oh, that's something for Price and Tsubaki to go. Let's pair them up, like one bad officer with one good one. Armed robbery. The vehicle in question is parked right outside the Brown residence. The sounds of moaning and loud laughter can be heard. Knock on the door. Turn on siren loudspeaker. Shout that the house is surrounded. Sneak into the house for an open window. Why isn't SWAT available when I need them? Loud siren. The house is surrounded. Offender caught. Yay. My shift is really long. I mean, no wonder everyone looks so old. I will look that old. The fight. Offender escape. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with my police force? How come every offender is escaping? Wait, what are they responding to? Assault. Offender escape. Officers on Price's rating can't go any lower. I mean, I imagine this thing being... Oh, it's the end of the day. This thing being like quite fun for the first 5-10 minutes. But then, I don't know. Oh wait, we have SWAT. I should have sent SWAT. Alright, so end of the day. And what am I gonna do with these guys? Order to work tomorrow. Yeah, I want them. Oh, so that's how I do. What's shift A then? Oi, Roy. Looks like he fought in the American Civil War. Alright, end of the day. And it's time for another cutscene.
Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old...
Gallant royal officer? I mean, everyone looks like they used to fight on an old Navy ship or something. And I don't mean like a destroyer class. I mean like one of those old cutters like you see the guys in Pirates of the Caribbean fight on. 30 years. Alright, so he's stealing money.
Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy.
Hey, I'm just waiting to go to work again. Can you, like, shut up and keep going? Fact is, I mean, when you're playing that thing, that mode, it feels more like one of those games where you just try and keep afloat as long as possible. But I mean, there's a story in this game, and I can't really figure out what that part has got to do with the story. It's like a mini game in the middle somewhere. I wonder if the next day is gonna be the same.
$500,000. Why not a whole million? Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Try something new.
That's true. Every like bank robber is always like $1 million, you know, for the hostages.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into
Well, it's not fish he's catching.
but be careful about bringing in any of the cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you.
Whoa, watch out, we got a badass over here. Don't put their finger on me.
I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Actually, as I've been saying before, the voice acting is good though.
G. Sand.
I mean, this isn't supposed to be a review or something, but
The old man stays
it's
away from
good.
the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned.
And as I said, artwork, I can keep watching it, but the dialogues are too long and it's not so much happening. And why am I constantly floating in space even when I'm going to work?
Head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies.
Who wants to do that?
To get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile,
All right.
Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty.
Ah, so he's the main antagonist of this game, I'm guessing. Except the mayor, of course. The mayor is dirty and we all know it.
Business without asking permission. His whole family paid the price.
Oh wow, the game is getting gruesome now.
Killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
Well, there's a time for everything. My glasses, man. Alright, Francis Kenrick announces retirement date. So he's retiring as well. Construction of cinema museum postponed again. A cinema museum, alright. Legendary singer Gennaro Crespo comes to Freeburg. Can I buy tickets somewhere? I mean, do my breakfast table look the same every day? Do I eat the exact thing? Am I like, do I have like an OCD or something? I don't want to do anything out of the ordinary. I place everything on my breakfast table exactly the same way. Let's go to work again. The car won't start, I'm guessing. It's starting, but you're turning the fucking engine off again. And we're gonna go into space. No, we're not. Moser didn't come into work today. Today my daughter is opening an art exhibition at an elite gallery in a nearby city. Can I have the day off? I could be cruel and say no, but I mean Roy is useless anyway, so you don't have to come in at all. Who was it that didn't come to work? A shift. Oh, look at Stowall. He's the shit right there. He's gonna be sent something. Start day. Choose a song to play. How do I even... Bud Freeman. Singing him, John Sangster. What is... Don't You Leave Me Here. Billabong. How do I... Oh yeah, let's play that one. That was actually a nice feature though. Alright. Do I still have SWAT? Yeah, I have SWAT. Affairs. What do I do here? Labor market. Oh, can I hire? I want to hire him. Shift B. Why doesn't it cost me anything? I mean, detective slots. Detective. Like that. Backlog. Personal close. So, alright. Wait, what's going on here? Vandalism. Let's just send that guy for that. I want to use SWAT today. I'm gonna use SWAT for something. Wait, vandalism. I can't send SWAT for that, damn it. 2 teenagers. Let's send Burge and Grant on this. Oh, you can send SWAT as support? Maybe? Quiet day in town. Police station there. It's quite funny that the police station is like the largest building in town. Offender escaped. Officer and harm. Suspicious individual. She just served a chicken Eddie and a Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal. Stovall and Robbins on the case, sir. I'm gonna guess that he escaped. Seriously, my police officers are the worst in history. Look at that guy's face. He's so sad about it. Okay. What am I gonna use the SWAT for? I can never use them anyway. I mean, not even when we're dealing with robbers or something. Suspicious criminal. The waitress has mistaken retired Officer Frank Nero for the fugitive. Alright, I mean we're bad, but what's this? My bouncer stuffed himself with Mexican food. Now he can't get off the can. Meanwhile, the line outside the club. We need someone who can tell the cool guys from the punks. Putting Grant on the case. I mean, it's not enough that my officers are really horrible at their job, but they're actually the people who has retired from the police are being mistaken for criminals. And this city doesn't even look that big. Drug sales. A clown carrying balloons at a skating rink is selling crack. Stovall, Vandal, I'm counting on you guys. Suicide threat. Naked man carrying a canister of gasoline is threatening to set himself on fire unless his favorite chewing gum becomes popular again. Let's put Burge on the case. What's going on here? Labor market? Someone retired or what's going on? Let's hire him. I want to use SWAT. Come on. I quit. In one night I pulled in more cash than I earned in a month working at this dump. Huh. Should have put Burge on that. Thanks for your help, Mr. Boyd. Alright, at least I got some cash. Seriously, end of the day already? Wait, as police arrive, a clown is seen making balloon animals for kids. Cover up in a raincoat and pretend to be an illicit customer. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Alright, Vandal and Stovall, you just made the day. Suicide threat. How does the offender escape from a suicide threat? I mean, what happened? He threatened to kill himself and then ran off? Burge, you just became even more useless to us. Why don't you just quit? Alright guys, so that's like that's the first 30 minutes of This Is the Police. I don't know what I can tell you that you haven't already seen. I mean, it's a fairly decent game. I'm guessing it's like a really low cost production, not so many people behind it, but this part of the game can get boring really fast, I'm guessing. I'm quite disappointed that I didn't get to use SWAT so far. Should have used them on the balloon clown. Other thing is like the monologues and the cutscenes. They're not really getting to me. But hell, if you want to give it a shot, go ahead. This is the end of the video. Stay tuned for the next part of our first 30 minutes series. We'll be trying out some more games over the coming weeks. Right, bye guys.